Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So for all you Pico 4 users out there, I have found some knuckle straps for the Pico 4 controllers, so let's get into it. The Pico 4 released late last year, and of course, since it was a new headset, it's taken time for third parties to get on board with building accessories for it, and we're finally starting to see some. So as far as knuckle straps go, I was repurposing some T&E knuckle straps from the Quest 2, which you can find that video here where I talk about it, and they worked fine, but of course they weren't designed for the Pico 4, so it was what it was. And then about a month ago, I was on Amvr's website because I bought a facial interface from them, and I did a video of that as well. And when I was there, I thought, let's see what else they have. And would you believe they actually sold knuckle straps for the Pico 4 too? So of course I had to buy them. So the packaging is pretty simple yet very elegant. I liked it a lot actually. And so this is the outer box, has their logo and all that jazz. And so when you open it up and pull what's inside out, you will see that there's an inner box here. And on the outside of this inner box will be the actual instructions of how to install these knuckle straps for the Pico 4 controllers. And then, oh, one fell off. When you open this inner box is where you'll actually see your knuckle straps inside. They're hanging on these little loops like so. So pretty simple and yet very elegant and very well done. So I definitely liked how these things were packaged. So to install these is actually really quite simple. Each of these has a little lip here, and then they got little hooks at the top. And what happens is those hooks actually hook on the inside of your ring there, and that little lip will actually rest along the top of your controller there. So that's how you know which one goes on which controller. So basically you rest that there, hook the top, if I could hook the top, and snap the bottom in, and it's on. And for the other side, you got two little hooks on this side as well. So that side goes in like so, and then this part snaps in like so. Really straightforward, really simple. And again, with this one, you got the little lip there. So it basically comes under the inside of the ring and snaps in like so, with that little lip on the top of the controller. And then of course on the back end here, got to position this so I can see it. That thing basically snuggles in right there, and then the thing snaps into place. And there they are. It was that simple. These things go on really, really, really simple. One concern I had, because when you see these on my hands here, this goes across the palm, and I have big hands, and with those T&E knuckle straps, I had commented that I prefer to have the strap go across my fingers because I can get a more delicate grip on the controllers and I can actually hit the buttons. As it turns out, that wasn't a big problem for me with these things. They actually work just fine going across here, and I can actually get pretty good grip and access to the buttons on these controllers. So if you're somebody with big hands like me, don't worry about the size of your hands and the small controllers. These work just fine. The other thing I really like about these controllers is the ease with which that you can take them on, or you can put them on, I should say, and take them off. So for me, I like to play Beat Saber, and when I'm holding these controllers for Beat Saber, I like to hold them like so. But with these knuckle straps, these would be getting in the way of my grip for Beat Saber. It's not very uncomfortable, trust me, I tried. And so when I play Beat Saber, or let's say you're playing some other game that has controllers that have unique grips that you want to hold them in a certain way, these pop off really simple. You just snap that up, pop that off, and then repeat it with this one. Snap that up, if I can get it. There it is. And then pop that off, and now you can hold your controllers like your Beat Saber and play your Beat Saber. And then when you're ready to go back playing something else, you take these and you snap them back on, and to the other side, and snap that into place. And then again with this one, snap that to the top, and again for the bottom here, and voila, they're back on. It's that simple. Really, really like that. And Like I said, they're really comfortable, they're really durable. The quality of these things is actually quite amazing. I have no fear that these things will ever break. So one other thing, the way you tighten these things down, you would have these little straps here that you would pull to tighten them up, and then a button that presses to loosen it out. So I like to keep them kind of loose like that, but some people might want to tighten this down a little bit. So all you do is just pull that to whatever your level of tightness is, and you're good to go. If you over tighten, you just press that and release it. So there we go. Have you upgraded your facial interface yet? Because AMVR also makes a great facial interface, and I actually did a video on that, which you can find here.